the heck is happening?
What I'm saying?
You just make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to be. Just make sure everything is working. Test. Okay, I think we're working. I would think so. I don't know. Check TikTok if I'm working over there. Alright, I think I'm working. Let's go. Oh, this is wrong. That should say 60. Alright. first stream back on like both YouTube and Twitch or whatever. OBS has been giving me so many issues. Yeah. I want this hunt to be done so bad. So freaking bad. I'm so used to Legends ZA controls. Of course. Cool. Okay. Come on, Clefable. Come on, Clefable. Come on. You know you want to be shiny. A little bit. Lower a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep, back doing this. I was playing games last night, and I just felt like I wanted to continue the living decks. So I decided to do that. I'll go back and finish like some of the megas at some point. Just wanted to take a little break. I do need to get Pokemon Home while I'm doing this too. My subscription went out. I think I'm just gonna get the year subscription now. Come on! No! This is gonna be brutal still. I just have that feeling. Especially if they don't give me the outbreaks I want. It's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna take a phone call. Um, at some point. But I'm gonna keep playing until I'm off. So I'm just gonna unplug my camera. Let's go! Stupid game. How do I use the map again? There it is. I feel like I'm gonna fail this shiny. And if I fail it, I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, come on. These outbreak spawns are just so bad right now. Haunter, Pumpkapoo to Alpha Gore, guys. I'm having to, like, I need shopping. Yeah, it auto saved on my on my donuts, so I haven't been able to do that hunt still. What shiny sandwich donuts do I have? I think I have ice, poison, and normal type. So when I hop back on the game, I'll be going for one of those choices. Except I don't think normal. I don't think I need anything else. You started Let's Darcy's yesterday? Let's go. Really good game. Really, really good game. You've got to be kidding me. Dude, does Clefairy just not want to be in outbreaks right now, or what? How are you enjoying it? Dude, 2 Combi outbreaks. 2 Combi outbreaks. That would have been cool. But we're going for Clefable, so it doesn't even matter. I love it. Love when I get what I'm looking for. Just letting you guys know who just joined. I have a phone call I'm gonna be taking in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna unplug the camera, but I'll still be playing the game, and I'm still gonna stream after the phone call. So I just want to let you guys know that. I plan on streaming for a while today. Just because I'm in the mood to stream for a long time. Because I want to play a lot of Pokemon. To get this Clefairy right here. To get the shiny Clefairy. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Dude, why doesn't anything like to be caught in this game? My goodness. My goodness, dude, what is up? And Honchkrow, remember that hunt? That was fun. I think the next one I'm gonna do for Honchkrow or for Murkrow, I'm gonna do in I might do in BDSP. Either that or Scarlet and Violet. Man, Honchkrow was a really fun hunt. That was an Arceus. Shiny Clefairy right here, or what? Probably not, huh? This is ridiculous. I got one more check I could do. This is ridiculous, I swear. Could you imagine this whole time Clefairy's been shiny locked and I just didn't know about it? That would be something else, wouldn't it? No. Nope, none. Mm-mm. Oh, this is hilarious. Yo, Ken Trooper, appreciate the heart. Let's go. And the likes on the live. Just a reminder, guys, I am taking a phone call in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to unplug my camera, but I'm going to keep streaming because I want to stream for a while today. I just want to let you guys know, just in case I disappear for a little bit. That's where I'm at. Let's check this one. Christmas is good. Christmas is good. I enjoyed it. How was your Christmas? Yours was pleasant. Yo, appreciate the gifts, Ken. What'd you find on Let's Go? A shiny Rattata. Alright. Shiny Bulb. That's actually really exciting. That's a tough one to get, especially in that game. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Because they only spawn one. Like, one at a time. That's insane. Yeah, that's even harder to get. I think starters and legendaries, and like Eevee, I want to say are like the hardest ones to get, and then might be Pikachu too. I could be wrong. You could do Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. You can do all the legendaries. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna unplug my camera, guys. All right. We're back. Sorry. Well, it's good that we didn't get the shiny at least while we were doing that. You're right. You know what? You're right. At this point, might as well just switch games, but I'd say we're too far into switch games. You want to talk about never getting something? I'm pretty sure you mentioned something about a Hisuian Growlithe, right? See, I remember things. Talk about me never getting something. How about you, huh? Huh? Also, I got my stream recap from last year. You got it? I got my stream recap for like the year of like my streaming and stuff. You were my top commenter. In case you would like to know that. But it wasn't this account, it was your other account. Yeah, you were top commenter. I don't have that stat. I have my other stats though, like of how long I streamed and stuff like that. Let me read off the stats. Here it is. 359 streams, 521,000 because it says 521.4k likes. That's what it was. That didn't make sense in my head now that I'm saying it. Yeah. 521.4k likes, 34.1k views, and 10.5k diamonds. But maybe we'll make this year a little bigger than last year, huh? Got a little bit more followers since this year. You know, when I started streaming on TikTok last year, like a year ago, I only had like 200 followers. I know 700 isn't a lot, but it's better than where I started last year, so maybe the stats will be better. It'll probably end up being less streams than the 359 just because of my job, but I mean, other than that, like, should be fine. Views probably go up. Likes will probably go up. A job. Job. Duel. Gotenks figure. Is it similar to like something like this? Like these kinds of figures? Is it similar to like that? Like this kind of model? Because those are really nice figures. I want to get more of them. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's a cool one. Because if it's a Gotenks one and it's similar, was he like going like this? Or was it the black and gray hair? Super Saiyan 3? What you got? Because was it him doing the volleyball thing? Or was it him blowing up the ghost balloon? Let's go. I got a couple Funko Pops for Christmas. I got some Stranger Things and One Piece ones. With his arms at his side posing. Like this? Or like this? No, that would be Krillin. Like this. I don't know. Krillin would be the Destructo Disc. Destructo Disc! That's pretty cool. Gotenks is a sick character, and I wish they used him more. I still wish that Trunks and Goten were part of the Tournament of the Gods, or whatever it was. Apparently they're remastering, like, the graphics on Dragon Ball Super, from what I heard. Tournament of Power. That's what it is. Sniped. Tournament of Power. Tournament of Power was sick. It was such a cool concept. A lot of people hated it, but I loved it. It was so incredible. Jiren's my favorite character. Love Jiren. Kinda want to play that game right now. See, a lot of people hated it, but they don't realize, like, Dragon Ball Z has been mostly, tournaments, like, from the very beginning. Like, that's what it has been. They did the tournament in Dragon Ball. That was, like, the whole show was the tournament there. Then they had the, like, then they started going away from it, and then they brought it back with Cell games, and then they brought the tournament back in Majin Buu, and then they brought it back at the end of Dragon Ball Z, and then with the introduction of Oob, and then Tournament of Power there. Like, the show's been mostly tournaments, so there's nothing to complain about. Cell games is sick too. Gohan, insane. I just want them to come back with a season 2 of Dragon Ball Super and do Moro and Granola, Black Frieza, the Red Ribbon Army repeat. But nothing will beat the original Red Ribbon Army. That whole storyline with Goku going around getting all the Dragon Balls was one of my favorite things. That was one of my favorite arcs in Dragon Ball was Red Ribbon Army. I loved every single thing about it. General Tao, the Korin Tower, Blue, just everything. Yeah, the Tenkaichi Budokai was that was the main focus throughout all of Dragon Ball, was the Tenkaichi. Whoops, wrong way. Dude, Goku versus General Tao was such a, like, low-key great fight. You didn't like the animation style, but here's the thing: is you gotta understand where the time period was at the time for it to have animation like that. I mean, look at where Naruto started. Look at where One Piece started. They all started at that that low level animation style, and if you don't like the original Dragon Ball animation style, then the original like Dragon Ball Z you wouldn't like either because it's kind of the same. It's maybe like a little bit better, um, but like it was in the 90s. You're not gonna get the best animation back then. So it's almost like an appreciation of what they were able to accomplish for the time period it was in. Oh man, Tien versus Goku, the original, Master Roshi versus Goku. Oh dude, such a great show. Dragon Ball is so slept on. King Piccolo story, dude, the whole thing was just incredible. I read the manga until the Boo Saga. I'd say like just look past the animation and just watch it for the story. You're gonna love it, especially if you read the manga for it. Like just you gotta watch it. It's so good. It is so good. Cause I mean, look, like the manga is so good for it. Don't get me wrong, but reading the manga for the Boost or the Cell Game Saga is so much worse than watching it. You have to watch Cell Games over reading it. It's just so much better on screen, in my opinion. I mean, everybody else has their own little, they have their opinions on it, but for me, I'd rather watch Cell Games than read about it. So lame. I feel like if I went and did it, just like flying over here, I probably would have had this thing already. Should I do that for a little bit? If I fly, it'll reset it, right? Like if I do this. Like, what if I do it this way for a little bit? They reset them every time I fly. Even the Frieza stuff, you gotta watch that. It's so incredible to see on screen. Frieza's gotta be like top 5 anime villain of all time. Does it reset every time I fly? I need someone to tell me. If I'm doing this wrong, it's wasting my time. Or do I have to sleep and reset it? Oh, am I? Okay, then never mind. We're just gonna do that. Where is my Dragon Ball game? Is it in here? I don't put it? It's not in there. It's not in there. I feel like I dropped it too. Hold on. I didn't drop it. Where are my PlayStation games at? No, they're not in there. Oops, that was loud. Where are all my PlayStation games at, dude? They're not in there, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, this is weird. Oh, it is right here. Sparking 0. Alright, cool. Because I'm going to play Black Ops 7 later, too. Because I got that. I just haven't started it yet. Alright. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Play it on stream? Maybe. I might. Depends on how long I play Pokemon, because I plan on playing this for a good while. You love the DB games? My favorite one is the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PlayStation 2. That's my all-time favorite Dragon Ball Z game. I think I have more. Yeah, this is my last one, then I gotta reset. I also really love just Budokai 2. The one where you have to, like, use the little, like, they have the palm, like, the little, it's like a board game, and they jump around. Love that game. There was also a game on the Game Boy that I played. It was a lot of fun. I don't remember what it was called, though. I might even have it in my cupboard over here. Let's see what it was called. Oh, yeah, I do. Legacy of Goku 2. The Game Boy, yeah, no, the Game Boy Advance. No, not Advance, SP. No, which one was the one that flipped? Was that the SP or Advance? I forgot that I went through all my my old Game Boy and DS games recently. Because I got my girlfriend a DS for Christmas. And I got her Nintendogs and Scribblenauts because she wanted to play Nintendogs. And I gave her my old Nintendogs game because I had one. No, I found one for like 100. Not too much on Amazon. No, if you go to a game store, you can find them for like one of those like not GameStops, so like those small like little game stores. You can find them for like 150. I was gonna get her one, but she at the game store, but she wanted to get it for a family friend. So I didn't get her that one because she was like, "Can you just get that one?" And I was like, "That sucks, but it is what it is." So I ordered on Amazon because I couldn't find one anywhere else that was like cheap. Because there was all the rest of them were like $200 because they were like those special ones. Yeah, the mom and pop stores. Yeah, yeah, but they were like the special ones, like the ones that had like Metroid on the cover or Pokemon on the cover and stuff. But it's like she doesn't care about that. She just wants a DS. Oh man, what did I find at the store? I found what was it, Heart Gold? I found Heart Gold at the store next to me, and it had the full case and everything. And it was like $300. It was insane. It was insane. Because it also came with like a little gadget that I guess came out with the Heart Gold and Soul Silver game. Yo, Pan, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Whoops. It went backwards again. Hold on. Why did it go backwards? That was weird. Okay, this is 117. Dude, just for Heart Gold, I can get $300. Dude, Heart Gold is, you get a lot of money for that game. You got 2 copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This game is a lot of fun. Yeah, no, Heart Gold and Soul Silver go for a lot of money now. And I don't blame them. That was the best game that they came out with. I never played the original Gold and Silver, but did they come out... Did they have... Could you go to Kanto in the original, or was it only in Heart Gold Soul Silver that you could do that in? You don't know? You got a shiny Mammoth Sweat? Yeah. No, I got a lot of shinies. Let me see if I can get over here. This way. Yeah, I can. Okay. So, I'm gonna count this as a check, so... How many? In total, in my whole life, like... I don't even know. Like 400? 300? Yeah, no, I got a lot of shinies. And right now I'm doing a shiny living dex. So that is what we are doing currently. If I give you a Shalfosfeel or Pichu, would you release it? I mean, probably not, but there'd be no reason to give it to me, honestly. I'm gonna get a Sfeel and a Pichu at some point. Let's go another one. Let's go. Yeah, you keep your Shalfosfeel or Pichu. If honestly, if I were you, the best thing to do is when you get stuff like that and you want to trade them away, is to trade them to other people in here who can't get shinies. That's always That's what I always recommend, is because there might be other people who want shinies that haven't gotten any before. Because I'm going to get plenty of shinies, and I would rather other people get them if they can't get them, because, you know, that might make them happy. You're back? Welcome back, Cash. I don't have any unwanted shinies at the moment, Panda, but other people might. So you might get lucky if you hang around. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude. No. Cash, do you remember me? You're always on Fortnite Live. I'm pretty sure the Diddler was in jail, actually. Let's be real here. Not on Fortnite. if we're being honest. Did I count it? I'm gonna count it again. I don't know if I did. I'm talking about the actual P. Diddy when I said that, not. Yeah. Dude, Clefables are so scary in this. Not you. Alright, well I think that's the last one anyway. That's gonna spawn, so we're gonna go down here. And count this one. And then we got a Cleffa. Not really? Not really what? So you gotta go down here. No! Hey, that's scary. They attack so much in this game. What do you mean? Alright, let's go get this Cleffa over here. Hey, how easy Let's Go is. Is it, like, are you talking about, like, the actual, like, gyms and stuff? Is it easy? I don't remember. Okay, dude. Bring it on. You faced worse? Oh, I'm sure we all have, but it's just doing this hunt for 13 hours is made me terrified of Clefables. I think the scariest thing in this game is a Paris. In all reality, it's definitely Paris. I think the scariest thing in this game is not getting the shiny you want after hunting for 13 hours. Box. 13 hours, 13... Under the Clefable name. Throwing the ball. Yeah, I mean, the ball, like, the thing is with the throwing the ball is sometimes, like, you can get really screwed, especially with shinies. You can lose so many shinies in Let's Go that way. So, it can be really tough. Yeah, your hunt for Growlithe would probably be long. I'd be getting the shiny I want in 10 minutes. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I have been too, but this one has been giving me bad luck. You 7 times more than you. Yeah, weren't you like 400 at some point? What did you end up with? Over 900. Jeez. It's over 9,000. 9,000? Yeah. No, they very much are really good. Especially because I have Clefairy's Pokedex entry completed, like 100%. So it's just very confusing why this is taking as long as it is. But hey, that's shiny hunting for you. Some hunts will take long, some won't. It took me, what was it, like 26 hours to finish Eevee in this game because I failed the first one. Because I don't, in Arceus, I don't save before the shinies to make it a little harder. Got to give myself a challenge. I do have the shiny charm, yes. I have the shiny charm in all the games that I shiny hunt in. But like games like Scarlet and Violet, games like ZA, games like Arceus, I don't save because there has to be a sense of failure to me. Here's the real question, guys. Am I getting this today? No, what? No, I'm not getting it today? That's mean. If that's what that no is to. That's mean. You know what? I hope you never get a shiny again. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? You guys are so against me. It's not cool. It is not cool. That's not cool. You know what? I'm glad your Growlithe took 900. So rude. No, I'm on your side. I'm probably not going to get this thing today. You bless me with your luck. I'll take all the luck I can get at this point. Give your luck like the Spirit Bomb in TVC. Yeah. The Spirit Bomb. Ooh, we got one. Let's go. Yeah. I'm so excited. 121. I'll be back. I got 2 shiny Geodude and 1 wave of mass outbreaks. Yeah, no, I got 2 Goomies in 1 wave. So like I said, I've had some luck, but I mean, some take longer than others. Like, Krogunk took a good amount. Cyndaquil I got in the first one. Who else did I get on, like, the first one? I don't even remember. Murkrow took a while. Oh, you guys suck. What? Oh, it's over there. I see you. I'm coming for you. Got it. Got double blinging to hurt my ears since I have headphones on. Ooh, new form. New horde. New form. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How many Pokemon are in that game that you need to hunt? I have no idea, because I'm hunting for every single Pokemon, so it just depends on how long I finish everything. Is it 200? Run. It's fine, I'll just fight them. I just need to beat... Was it 3 of them? Because only 7 spawn in the next horde? But I don't do, like, everything in this game. Like, when I get Clefairy, because I'm going for Clefable. When I get Clefairy, I might hunt it in Let's Go. I might hunt it in Scarlet and Violet. I might hunt it in ZA. It depends. Like, I try to switch up the games to make everything different. Because I don't want to play the same game over and over again. I want to be the very best, like no one ever. I'm the very best. Let's go! Oh my god, it's done! It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done! Okay. Okay. Let's let's go! Whew. Now I can save it. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, let's go. You thought that was in your game? I'm sorry. Oh, let's go. I'm saving it again just to be sure. Oh my god, I've been hunting this thing for months. Oh, we can finally lock it in. It's done. Okay. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I have a shiny Yanma in here. I'll put you over here. It's right here. It's right here. Oh my god! Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta give it a rating, because I do that. Thanks, guys. Oh, shiny your game. Congratulations. Alright, my rating for this is a... I'm gonna give it a C. I like the green ears. It doesn't change much. It's an average shiny, just because the green ears are kind of cool. I'm gonna give it a C. But let me put him back in the box so that I can put him in Pokemon Home at some point. Alright, let's save it again. Nature? You want to do nature? What are you guys guessing for nature? I didn't even see the nature. I'm going to guess it is going to be hasty. I'm going to give hasty nature. Oh, this isn't the shiny. You're completely right. I'm still going to guess hasty. Oh no, it flew away. Anybody taking a guess? Adamant? Naughty. Naughty nature. Okay, so let me... Random Pokemon generator. Let me stop the recording and start a new one. So this is how I do this, guys, for anybody who is new. I'm doing a shiny living dex. Every 20 hunts is a legendary hunt, so the next one is 80. I do a random Pokemon generator that chooses the next hunt. Unless you go over on the TikTok side of things, which I'm on YouTube and TikTok. If you send a gift, you can pick the next Pokemon. I don't sit here and ask for gifts. I'm just letting you guys know, like, that is a way you can participate. You don't have to do it. I don't sit here and ask for gifts. If you guys have been in here for a while, these new people, and I haven't asked for anything. I'm just giving you guys just information on the hunts. But if you don't want to, I always just do it by a random Pokemon generator, which is this right here. So we are going to generate, and but if you do send something or want to send something, let me know before so I can tell you what Pokemon I've already done, so you don't pick the same one and waste your money. Generate. We are going to be doing Skidoo. 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 Skidoo is the next hunt. Skidoo. Skidoo. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to in Scarlet and Violet. But let me Paranoia come in, save it again. This will be the first hunt I do on my Switch 2 for Scarlet and Violet, by the way. So I'm excited for that. Wild Area and ZA is OP. I'm not gonna do a lot of Legend ZA ones because you can't send them to Pokemon Home. You got a cool watch. Yo, appreciate the follow, CNS. That's all I could see. CNS.ISEMSNT. Alright, let me update this. 61. I'm also gonna add last Clefable. I'm also gonna add that down here so you guys know what the last one was. Dude, Diddler's gonna come back and he's gonna be so mad that he wasn't here for the shiny. He's been here since the start of this. It's an anime wash. Gotta go for now. Have a good day. Yeah, you have a good day too. Appreciate the follow, and I hope to see you in future streams. Thank you for joining. Oh my god, dude, it's so amazing on the TV. Look at this. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, this game is so amazing on the Switch too. All right. Really look for the shiny. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long though. I mean, Skiddo is what, the only grass type that spawns in this area? Plus, Skiddo is pretty noticeable. I'm just happy to be finally done with that Clefable. Bad placements of these lettuce. Oh no. I might have to restart it. If that piece of lettuce falls off, I'm gonna have to restart it. There's no sound or visual effects. Yeah, I mean that's not an issue. Skiddo's pretty noticeable. I don't mind having not the visual or the sound effects or whatever. I actually enjoyed that a lot better because it makes it a little harder. I like hard hunts. They're a lot of fun. Oh, we can get Hop up here too. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a little bit. Ooh, Shroomish is here. Also, to let you know, if I get anything but the Skiddo, it doesn't count towards the living dex. I can only go for what I'm hunting for. Like, that's the only thing that counts towards the living dex is whatever is on the screen. Everything else does not matter. They are just phases at that point. Oh my god, look how many spawn. That's insane. It's just to make things harder, and a lot more fun for the living dex is why I'm doing it that way. Cause I don't know. Skiddo is such a nice shiny too. Like, you really wouldn't think that about it, because it's such a sucky Pokemon. Where else does this thing spawn at? Besides here. Yeah, this is gonna be really easy if there's this many, but you also gotta remember there's Shroomish here, and apparently, but I'm not too worried. If I have to do like 3 sandwiches, I have to do like 3 sandwiches. That's just gonna make it fun. Ooh, Goomy gets spawned there? I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, I have to update the TikTok and YouTube title also. Let me update TikToks. 62 Skiddo. Screenshot that really quick. Skiddo. Yeah, I'm doing the picnic ones. Or not really the picnic. Just kind of like roaming after I make my sandwich. Alright, save that. My sandwich. Can it spawn down here? It can. You know how many shiny Skiddo I've gotten in this game? It's like, I've gotten like 5 or 6 of them. Oh my goodness, look how many are here! This is insane. I have not played Scarlet and Violet really on the Switch 2. This is the first time I'm doing it. That's insane. That is an insane number of Skiddo. I did not think it was going to be this many spawning here. Wouldn't picnic method be if I like go in and out of the picnic? Rather than doing it this way? Get that off right there. Yeah, there's really no difference because it's gonna go quick, I feel like. Like, look how many are spawning. That's just insane. I should see where else this thing spawns though, just in case I want to switch up zones. Oh, so it just spawns everywhere. Okay. That's good to know. Does it spawn in the, is it in this one? I don't remember if it is. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's it's not. I don't think it's in this one. I'm not even gonna bother. That's fine. We'll just keep doing it here. This is nuts. Shiny Shroomish! I've never had a shiny Shroomish. I'm actually super excited for this. That's super exciting. And that is also, one phase. I've always wanted a shiny Shroomish. Phase 1. Where's it at? Alright, what are we guessing here? I'm gonna go with bold. Bold. What you guessing? Naughty? Adamant. Oh, you had it on the last one. Alright. I'm gonna... Usually I wouldn't keep the shiny just because, like, it would waste the herbas, but I think I have 2 more herbas I can use. I want to double check, though, because if... Yeah, I have 2 more I can use, so I'm gonna save it so I can keep that Shroomish, because I've never had a Shroomish. It doesn't count towards the living dex, but I still just want one. There it is! There it is! There it is! Let's go! Alright. There it is. It is done. We'll get the nature check in a second. Let me just update this really quick. Just so I can get it done now. You can give your guess for the nature right now if you want, and I'll check it once I finish updating this stuff. Skidoo! And I could take the phase off as well, because the phase don't matter no more. Alright. I'm gonna guess Jolly. I'm gonna guess Jolly. He's a jolly little fella. Let me move it. Let's move it right here. Is this shiny? Oh, it is. Naughty and Jolly. Lax. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is do the next randomizer, and if it's a grass type, I'm gonna just go for it again in this game. If not, then I'm just gonna figure it out. I got Clefable and Skiddo in the time that you were gone. Flamigo. Okay. Flamigo's our next hunt. Sick. Let me just update YouTube title and TikTok title. Amigo. Fire type. I mean, I don't pick the next ones. The randomize those. Changes saved. Why are the changes not being saved is the question. Hold on. I don't know why this isn't updating. 63 Flamigo. The changes have been saved on YouTube side. And let me change it over here. Flamigo. Yeah, I got Skiddo and we're doing Flamigo next. Alright. So what's a fighting type sandwich? I think it's pickles. And what's perfect is I can go and hunt for this Flamigo over here as well. You're playing Scarlet on Switch 1? You can really feel the difference. Like, this is insane. That was the first hunt we did on this game in on the Switch 2. That's insane. I'm honestly surprised I noticed that Shroomish when I got it. Because I got a Shroomish on screen, too. Like, you guys missed that. What type is Flamigo? It's fighting and flying, but I'd rather do the fighting type over here. I've hunted that before, just not on the living decks. I did it before I was streaming. But the flying type over here spawns, like, fletchlings and stuff, and starlies. Fighting, I think, only spawns Krogunk over here. You stayed through 3 shinies? Yeah, you're right, 3. I was gonna say 4, but we're on the 4th one. But we're making progress, making progress. Whoops, I need the pickle. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind a shiny Krogunk. That'd be sick. If I get a shiny Krogunk, I could trade it out. I don't know why I did this first and not the pickles. Pickles should be first. They're easier to put on the bread. Shiny Arbok? Yeah. No, I'm using it for my, I was using it for, VGC stuff. My girlfriend picked my team to use, so I used Arbok. Yeah, so the team you see on there is what she picked for me to use. This isn't donut making. It is not. This is sandwich making. You got Shiny Mastiff? That's a sick one. That's a sick one. That's my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. Is Mabostiff. Love Mabostiff. Yeah, it's lunchtime. We're making sandwiches. We make donuts in the morning. We don't actually, but it just makes more sense. Wait. Okay. What? Where'd you come from? You know, you're just kidding. Yeah, but let's be real. It makes sense. Donuts in the morning, sandwiches in the evening. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing around too. Appreciate the follow, Jace. You just missed a couple shinies. I just got 3 of them. Maybe we'll get another one soon. We need Flamigo, though. That's the target. Doesn't, like, Makahita spawn somewhere around here, too? I thought Makahita was up here. Could be wrong, though. We are looking for... It's what? It's like white. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. It's okay. I got Clefable, I got Skiddo, I got Shroomish, and we're doing Flamigo. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's another area I know we could hunt for this thing in, so I might check over there soon. Because it could spawn over in the water area, somewhere around here. And I think it could spawn over by the lake as well, if I'm not mistaken. What's the thing's Pokedex number? There it is. Why is it so far down? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that might not be bad over in that top right corner. But I kind of want to go near the lake. I might do the lake. I think I'm going to go do that. I think that sounds fun. Whoops. Whoops. What's the map again? It's right here. Wait. Oh no, I'm going crazy. How do y'all get Incineroar in here? I don't have that game it's from. Can someone give me an egg from him? If you have the DLC, you can get Litten in the... Where is it at? Where's Litten at? Litten spawns in the mountain area? Correct? Incorrect? See, he's right here. So I think Krogunk still spawns over here. If I get a Krogunk, I'll trade that out to you guys. Ooh, Hawlucha. I'll also give that out to somebody too if I get a Hawlucha. So my rule with trades is first come, first serve. Whoever ends up in the trade lobby first gets it. Yeah, just to make it fair. You have Scarlet DLC? Yeah, it's in the... Let me show you which part of the map. It's in this one down here. But it's over in this corner area. You can get it Litten right there. Just use a Fire-type sandwich. I got a cast iron skillet for Christmas. So did I. So did I. Dude, cast iron skillets are incredible. Oh man, they make the best kinds of steak on there. Ooh, love it. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. I don't think I would have ever gotten excited for a pan in my life, but now that I got one of those, I'm super excited for it. Y'all playing Champions? Yeah, when does that come out? Do they have a release date yet? Mine's only big enough for an egg, though. Oh, you got a little one? Oh, Hawlucha! Hawlucha! That's sick. Alright, so this one is up for trade once, Actually, you know what? I take it back. If I get the Flamigo, it's up for trade. If not, then I'm just gonna restart my game to save my Urbas. So just keep that in mind, too. Because these are my last two Urbas, and I don't want to waste them if I don't have to. Phase 1 is active. Yeah. So if I get it, or if I get the Flamigo, then I'll trade the Halucha. If not, I'm resetting my game to get my Herbas back, because I only got 2 left, and I don't really want to do raids right now, unless I absolutely have to. That's sick though. All right, what do we got for natures? Anybody want to guess? Oh, dude, that's such a clean shiny. Jolly. Hasty. Rash. Adamant or whatever. You're like, I don't care about the nature. What are you doing, Sean? Does it spawn over here too? Yes, it does. It spawns over here too. Do the do. I got my Mimikyu shiny the other day. That's an amazing shiny that I wish I could get. Dragonite. You're not a fighting type. You guys like the fighting type Dragonite that spawned? Do you have a Zygarde or Mewtwo? Not in this game. I like Billabot shiny, but he's a Pokemon, not gonna lie, so I'm gonna use him in battles. He has one of the best shinies, if not the best shiny in... No, actually not if. He has one of the best. He's definitely a top 5 in Gen 9. I've never used him in competitive to know if he's good or not. I used him on my team in my first playthrough of this game because I absolutely love the goofiness of the design. So I can't speak on the fact if it's weak or not, but it is a great shiny. Are the Flamigos done spawning over here? Maybe he spawns at this island too. Yeah, no, I'm excited for Champions just based on the fact that you could use, you could just do it on your phone wherever. You could VGC on your phone. So I'm excited for Champions, and I'm excited to test out Pokemon like Bellibolt, like on teams and stuff. Like I'm just gonna use whatever I just imagine in the top of my head at the time. So that'll be fun. Test out Bellibolt. You guys like this this fighting type Altaria and Swablu up here? Love them. Love them. I'm locked in. Get ready for a second Halucha, guys. I absolutely love this game on the Switch too. They should have just done this for the Switch 1. Very new to battle, so I don't really know much of the metas. I mean, there are metas, like Incineroar is a meta. Incineroar is probably the best VGC Pokemon you can have. And I'm sure, like, a lot of people come to that consensus. I try to come up with fun teams. but I mean, it's also tough because you come up with fun teams, but everybody's using the meta and you get wrecked. Like, I did a regional up in LA, and I came up with a fun team. Like, I didn't use any legendaries. I used some Paradox Pokemon, but I didn't use any legendaries, and I came up with a fun team, and I absolutely got destroyed because everybody just uses the metas. Like, somebody destroyed me with a Clefairy, because Clefairy is really good with, what is it, Eviolite? So, like, you know, it just sucks because everybody does that instead of coming up with fun things. Asking ChatGPT, tell me. Yeah, Amoonguss is a top VGC guy. I use Amoonguss on my team. I love using Amoonguss. Rage Powder, Spore. I have Giga Drain and the Pollen Puff. Trying to come up with something. Baton Pass. Baton Pass is illegal in VGC and like actual competitive. That's a banned move because there are some banned moves in like competitive. So like when I was doing it like ranked battles for fun on Sword and Shield, I used Baton Pass on Ninjask because you get speed. You like use a Focus Sash, Baton Pass, Ninjask, and I would get the speed boost, and it would just transfer the speed to whatever guy I switched in, so they would outspeed and they would absolutely obliterate everything. But it's also just really tough because, like I said, it is a banned move, so it's not, you know, you got to figure out something else. I forgot what I think. Sonic Boom is a banned move, and I think Dragon Rage is a banned move. Other than that, I don't know what else is. I came with the whole team centered around my Baton Pass. No, I don't know what to use. Also, sometimes be someone who has it. Better IVs just doesn't seem fair. So you really gotta build your team with the EVs and IVs. You know, you hatch Pokemon with like Destiny Knot and stuff to get stuff with like 6 IVs and stuff like that. Like Destiny Knot is a very big thing to use. Ditto, you know, Ditto with 6 IVs is very important. You gotta trade for a Ditto with 6 IVs. And then as your other guys start hatching and get better IVs, you just use those to hatch with the Ditto, and then potentially you might get a 6 IV one. And then EV training is a lot easier now that you can use like protein and iron and carbos and all that, like the vitamins. So that part of it is really easy now. Before you used to have to like fight everything. Like if say like Pikachu is +1 speed stat, you would have to fight Pikachu's until your speed stat was maxed out. So it's a lot different now. Yeah, no, the IV part is definitely harder to use, but you can also use bottle caps. Bottle caps max out your EVs, I'm pretty sure. So, like, that's another aspect of it. Also, appreciate the follow. How do you get a Ditto with 6 IVs? You just gotta find one on a trade. Like, if you go on Twitch and find, like, trade rooms, you might get lucky. That's how I got one. Because I wasn't about to go look for my own 6 IV Ditto. And I'm sure a lot of people don't do that either. Yeah, I do fight everything because I don't have money to buy vitamins. You just gotta like just do battles, sell things, and then you can get items that way, and just sell your items in your store, your rewards, like this this section here, this one with the pearl. Sell everything in here, and you'll get more money. Also, you get league points. League points can help you get items. Can you make another one? Let me have it. Oh, let's go! We got the flamingo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Alright, let me give a rating of it. And you guys might be surprised by my rating. Because I actually really like this one. Because of the story behind it. I'm going to give this a B shiny. Just because of the fact that in real life, there is a flamingo that has pale feathers like this. Rather than the pink feathers. Just the fact that they correlated it to something in real life. I really loved it. I would make you another Incineroar, but it was so hard to make the first one because you have to, like, get certain egg moves from it. Just gonna use bottle caps, seems easier. Yeah, bottle caps are definitely the easier way to go. Alright, let's go. We got the Flamingo. Alright. Nature guesses, anybody? Rash for nature. Oh, you meant the 6 IV Ditto? Yeah, no, I didn't even make that one. I just traded for it. Jolly. Hardy? That's a nature, right? Hardy? Sassy. We're all wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna trade the Halucha right now if anybody wants it. Anybody wants the shiny Halucha? I'm gonna put up a trade room right now. First come, first serve. You don't, but thank you. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's first come, first serve. Whoever joins in, it's up to you guys. 1114, 1114. Anybody wants it, they can take it. And in the meantime, we are going to look for the next shiny, which is going to be Fanfy. Okay, what games are Fanfy in? Should I just stay in this and do Fanfy in this game? But I gotta go find I gotta find more Herba Mysticas. Kind of enjoying shiny hunting in this game right now. No one could be found. Alright, well, we can just do we can do the trade later. I'll just keep it for whenever somebody wants it. Yeah, no, I just like to switch up the games. I don't want to do the same games every time. That's the only reason why. Alright, Terra Raid battles. Let me find a Twitch stream that has, like, Herba Mysticas going on. You keep forcing us to play ZA, though. I don't care for it. ZA is so much fun. Alright, this raid's almost done. And then I'll join theirs, because they have a 9 times Herba Mystica that you can get. So we're going to have to wait a while. In the meantime, I can update all my stuff. Yeah, if you guys ever want, like, Herba Mysticas, like, fast, just go look on Twitch and you'll find, like, people do streams where they, Flamigo. They do streams where they're, giving out, like, certain raids that give you Herba Mysticas. Alright, screenshot that, save that. Go in here. We're on number 64 now. 64 Fanfy. Change to this one. Alright, and the YouTube is updated. Lives. And then let me update this. 64 fan fee. Save. Alright, let me see when their code goes up. Only 3 away. 3 away from... Oh my... No? Yeah? No? Shut up. Stop that. Stop that. MQ49S6 S6. Alright, and it is a fairy type who's what's it? Am I crazy? Where's my overquill? No. I might shiny hunt for Fanfi in the same area, because Fanfi's that's where I did the first time, and I really enjoyed this area. I think I'm gonna do it in the same spot I'm doing Flamigo. Alright, Panda, appreciate you hanging out. It was a lot of fun talking to you. Hopefully I see you in other streams in the future. Hope you have a good day. Later. I'm actually so happy I started doing the living decks again. This has been so much fun. Why was the turkey so jolly? Because it decked the halls with bales of holly. You probably will be? Alright. Because he was a jolly turkey. I like my answer better. Merry Pokemon. Merry Pokemus Twin. Merry Pokemus Alex. Have a blissful day. You too, Alex. Hope the deli bird brings you lots of presents. Yeah, get it? Because Blissy. Ha, 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 knee slapper. Peace out, Alex. What the heck? That was so fun. Just saying, my overquill is putting in the most work here. Maybe not anymore, though, because it's asleep. Dude, even the Terra raids move so much faster on the Switch, too. Just got a Hundo Delibird. I have a Hundo Delibird. Dude, look how much damage my Overquill does to this thing. Weak. Alright. After this raid, I need to check something on Pokemon Home really quick. See if I can get it while I'm... Cause why won't it it's not logging in on my phone. Bet you don't have a Shundo Galar Zapdos. I don't have a Shundo Galar Zapdos, I have a Hundo regular Zapdos. Let me Oh yeah, look at all of those. Let me see if... I'm trying to see if my Pokemon Home is working. It is. Okay. Alright, and I just purchased my Pokemon Home. Now I got all my shinies. My shinies are back. Shinies are back in town, back in town. Wow. Oh my god. I got so many. It's crazy. Sweet. Do you want to race to get a shiny in Arceus? No, because I am getting a fan fee in Scarlet and Violet. I was just in Arceus for a long time. I don't really want to go back. At the moment. Unless I absolutely have to. Ham. Ham sandwich. Wait, did I save? Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I'm making a sandwich. Who the heck is Pauly G? Someone on my Switch friend list named Pauly G. I don't remember who I've ever added on Switch, to be honest with you. How did that stay on? What are you going for in Arceus? I'll tell you what, you race for that in Arceus, and I'll race you with this Phanpy, and then we'll go. Let's see who gets it first. What are the odds with a sandwich? Probably an unfair amount. Probably an unfair amount between if we're doing it this way. Um, but what are you gonna go for? I'd probably have the advantage doing it this way if we were to do it. You know, you could have done this when I was doing the Clefable. Just saying. Wait a second. Is there a Phanpy anywhere on these outbreaks? Nope. Okay. I absolutely love Donphan and Phanpy. I mean, would it be fun to go into the desert and do this? I could phase on so many guys in the desert, though. That's the only thing that I'm just not wanting to do is phase on, like a hippopotamus. A hippo potato. Hippopotamus in the sand. Because that takes just as long to do. It's really the same amount of time, to be honest. Because you have to wait to knock them out, and then you have to just still walk away. So it's not a big deal. I mean, it goes fast either way. Like, it's not gonna take me that long doing it this way. I've already gotten like 6 shinies in this game today. No, you're good. No, I'm not like upset about you saying that or anything. I'm just giving you my reasoning as to why not. I'm sure like, everybody has their own ways they prefer to do it. I feel like knocking them out, unless you have something super fast, it's just gonna take so long, and I don't think I have anything that fast to knock anything out. I think the fastest guy I have to knock out anything is a Blaziken. I'm gonna switch over to the desert in a second, though, just to switch up scenery. Because that will be fun. Ah! Because I don't think these spawn anywhere else besides here and the desert. The only reason I'm doing it here, too, is because they spawn in these groups. I feel like the groups is so much faster, right? Use the R1 method to knock him out. Yeah. Oh, they spawn in groups in the desert too? I didn't know that. Okay, this might change it. But I mean, we could phase on so many things in the desert is the issue. Like, look at their sandacondas, hippo potatoes. No, I'm going back. Do they spawn anywhere else that I'm just not thinking of? The crab is kicking out. I waited until I was done with the storyline to do the crab, and once I did that, for some reason, like I knocked them out so easily. It was like the easiest fight I did. So if you just wait on the crab, like you'll be fine. The hardest one that I had to face in that game was Meowstick. Meowstick was the hardest fight in the entire game from the original or from the base game and the DLC. Is that it? That's not it, is it? I don't think that's it. That looked like it for a second. Looked pretty pale to me. Shiny Audition Pikachu, you win. Wow, good job. That's not fair. It's not. I'm Shalfa hunting the crab. Oh, you're Shalfa hunting. I thought you were facing the crab in the mega fight. I thought you were fighting the two crabs. My bad. I misunderstood you. Is that it? I don't think that's it right there either. That's it? Question mark? That's not it. How did I see this the first time I did this? Is crazy. You're full odds hunting. I'm full odds hunting. Is the excuse I'm gonna give you so that I can just have an excuse. Because I'm gonna make an excuse since I lost. I feel like I should have radar hunted this in BDSP, but there's no guarantee it was going to be the one that's up, like, that it's its turn for. Because you know how, like, each day it has different stuff that spawns for the special ones? Little special dudes. Little special guys. Run away from me. I'm losing my mind. Cause when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Back to the end of beginnings. Dude, they gotta stop looking shiny. That's ridiculous. Bridge after Cerulean sucks. Yo, Lucifer with the follow, appreciate you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. The bridge after Cerulean. Cerulean is the you talking about the Nugget Bridge? Why am I thinking of Celadon? Celadon's Gym 4, right? The grass gym leader? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, where's the freaking Famfy? Give me a Famfy, please. I want a Famfy. Alright. Alright. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hello, Famfy. It could spawn down there. Should I try down there for a little bit? Route 24, the bridge after you beat Misty. Yeah, that's the Nugget Bridge. I feel like I want to try down here for a little bit since it spawns down here. At least it says it does. If not, then I'm going back. There's a Famfy. Are you the Famfy that I want, though? Probably not, huh? Oh, no. Oh, no. Whooper could spawn here, too. Oh, no. Alright, so, scratch that. I'm going back. I wish I could zoom out more. See, the thing is, it's going to be so noticeable once I see it in this group with the other Famfies. Because I've hunted this before, I just don't remember, like, how noticeable it was. What gym is after Misty? The electric type gym, Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge. But you got Diglett Cave over there too, so you can get a ground type if you need it. See, the other thing is like, am I gonna get Donphan first, or am I gonna get Famfy first? Famfy is like the most likely opportunity, or not opportunity, but most likely one to get. Surge. Ah. Can Phanpy be found in raids? I can't remember. Like terror raids? I believe so. I think everything can be in terror raids. They'll be in 1-star raids though. I would think they'd be in 1 or 2-star because they're not that strong. Donphan would probably be in like 3 to 4. I don't see them giving Donphan anything more than a 3 to 4. Even though I love the Pokemon, it's not like the strongest. Used to host shiny raids. Yeah, if they're like free guaranteed shinies, I probably won't do it because that doesn't do much like content wise, because guaranteed shinies, like, I don't know, they're not exciting like hunting for one like this. It's just like when people try to trade me shinies for the living dex. That just defeats the purpose, because I could just have everybody trade me everything I need, and that would just defeat the purpose of actually looking for it. But I do appreciate anytime people offer things like that, because, you know, you guys want to help out, and that's just super thoughtful and nice. But if I'm here for 100 years doing this, I'm here for 100 years doing this, because this is what I have fun doing. I just know that it's going to be so obvious once I see it, because I remember doing this before, and it stands out. Just been forever since I got it. Yeah. No, I mean, I know people do shiny raids, because I join, like, raids that give me Urban Mysticas. That's really the only way I'll do the Urban Mystica raids, is I'll go on Twitch and find somebody that is hosting it that gives you, like, 10 per raid. And I'll just go get my Urbans that way because it just makes it easier. But I still have to put the work in to get the shiny, like right now, like I have to do this. But if I knew that I would get the guaranteed, like, Horde in BDSP, I would have done it in BDSP rather than this game. Just to switch up the game, because the last 3 hunts have been in this game. Or last 2 hunts. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2. And the money farm raids. How much does a year of Nintendo Online cost? I think the year of Nintendo Online is $20. You never finished BDSP? I finished BDSP just because I enjoyed the original story of Diamond and Pearl. Because other than that, it's really not anything different. It's the same game. But Diamond and Pearl is one of my favorite games too, so I enjoyed BDSP a lot more than other people did. Which everyone has their cup of tea when it comes to Pokemon games. Not everyone's gonna like every single game. Like, I don't like Let's Go as a game. I love the shiny hunting in Let's Go, but I don't like the game. I don't like the original Black and White. I like the second Black and White. I like Emerald, but I don't like Ruby and Sapphire, really. You didn't shiny hunt in Let's Go? Oh, you went to chill. I mean, hey, yeah. Then you got some time until you get out to go and have some new games come out, depending on how long you went for. But yeah, Let's Go. It's fun shiny hunting in that because it's like you build chains and it's like Pokemon Go, where you throw the ball and stuff. But other than that, like, the game is super easy. Like, the fights and stuff. Like, now that I've been talking to Diddler about it, he's, like, reminded me how easy that game has been, or was. Like, I love the original Leaf Green Fire Red. I don't like Let's Go. Leaf Green Fire Red is a difficult game to beat. I missed a court date because I forgot about it and just went ahead. Yeah, no, I mean, that happens. You definitely can't miss that. Luckily, I have never been in that situation. Now, I've had family members that have, but I have not. I had an uncle that went for like 12 years. Yeah. I mean, for what, a court case? That's not even like, that's like a couple months, isn't it? It's not even that long. I don't know though. Like, that's just my guess. I didn't get bored of the DLC. I just was really wanting to continue the living decks. So I just hopped on Legends Arceus and continued it, and then found what I was looking for there, and now I'm just continuing as I go. That looks shiny. That's not shiny. 30 days. Yeah, no, I figured it wasn't gonna be that much. Alright, this one's just taking longer. But I finished the Darkrai stuff on the DLC, and I was just shiny hunting, and I was just thinking like about the living decks and stuff, and I was just like, might as well continue that for a little bit before I go back to ZA and do what I was doing there. Can more spawn down here? Yep. Alright. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get a Donphan first, right? That's just, the chances of that are probably slim. But, I mean, not zero. Sableye. Love me some Sableye after ZA. I use that on my team. Love that little guy. I named him Napoleon. Napoleon the Sableye. Come on. I was having such good luck. I think I've used it all up now. Shalfa Pancham, but no Shalfa Crab. Hey, Shalfa Panchamp's still good, isn't it? I mean, It's not a bad shiny. It's got the what, the orangish brownish action going on there. Obviously, it's not the one you're looking for, but still, just be careful because like if you catch stuff in that game, it's gonna doesn't it autosave like after you catch things? Because it did that to me when I got a Galarian Yamask when I was looking for Bayonet. Shalfa Esper. Dude, Esper's shiny Mega is clean. Or Meowstic. It's clean. Yo, Chris with the follow. Appreciate you. There's a load to backup save. How do you do that? Yo, what's going on, Tomboy? Dude, I wish Phanpy was orange like Donphan. Donphan's shiny knocks Phanpy's out of the park. Yeah, I'm shiny hunting. I'm shiny hunting for Phanpy at the moment. I'm doing a shiny living dex, so for anybody who's new here, my living dex, I'm doing a random generator chooses the next hunt. Unless somebody sends one of the gifts below me, they could switch what I'm hunting for. Every 20 hunts is a legendary hunt. So like the next one will be at 80. But the gift part, I don't sit here and ask people for gifts. I just have it sitting there. So if you want to participate, it's completely your choice. I'm not going to sit here and beg you for stuff because, you know, that's your hard-earned money and it's your choice. But yeah, that's just a way I figured like people might want to participate in the shiny hunting, shiny decks. So like Money Gun, you pick the next hunt. So like once I finish this hunt, then you pick the next hunt. Galaxy, you stop the hunt and pick the next hunt. And then I don't know what the one below it is, but you could pick the next legendary. And then the universe, I just did that as a joke to like, because it's the most expensive thing. So I was like, if somebody sends that, I'll just restart the whole living dex. Because I just thought that would be funny. Yo, Pokemaster Jordan, appreciate the follow. Heal at Pokemon Center before you make a donut or do a portal. Huh? Oh, okay. Heal at I was like, wait, what are we talking about again? Donut? Wrong game, but then I realized it. Manifest. Oh, dude, I'm manifesting one too. Hopefully, I want to like do a shiny hunt in Sword and Shield next. That sounds fun. Or BDSP sounds like a fun game to do too. Do you shiny hunt with viewers? I mean, I'm sure we could figure something out at some point to do that, but not at the moment. You know, I think I have it in my subscription thing, so if, like, you, like, subscribe, then, you could. I think. I don't even know. I set that up so long ago. For making a backup save. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, no, it clicked with me once I was, like, thinking about it. I was like, oh, yeah, we were talking about that. I'm on the Switch, too. This is my first day shiny hunting on the Switch 2 on live, like, on Scarlet and Violet. Because I was playing ZA the other days, with the Switch 2. Because I went and bought this the other day. I was just saving up some money. The only shiny I got from Overworld and Sword was Cubchoo. I got a Cubchoo too. It ran into me when I was egg hunting. It was really funny. You playing the OLED? OLED's a good one to play on too. I mean, I have my OLED still. I only got a minute left on this sandwich, then we gotta redo it. Maybe we'll get a last second buzzer beater Famfi. You're ran into also? I mean, overworld hunting is really fun in Sword and Shield. It's one of the better shiny hunting methods. Like the encounter method you can do in that game. Like when you don't want to keep egg hunting in that game, it's a good refresh to do, and is the overworld hunting. Like you should overworld hunt for Staryu in that game. You should overworld hunt for Galarian Slowpoke. Those are both fun hunts to do. I would say Galarian Zigzagoon is another fun one. But yeah, Staryu's like one of the better shinies. You look different, but you're not. Sick. Love it. Absolutely love it. I just did raids in that game in eggs. I don't think I ever did raids of shiny hunting, to be honest. I don't think I did a single shiny hunting raid in that game. Isn't it like... What are the odds in that game? Isn't it full odds? Timer on sandwich runs out, just close the game. Yeah, no, that's what I do. Unless I phase on something and I want to keep the phase, but even then, like I would just waste the shiny because it doesn't matter. Like say I got say I was doing the living dex and I got this Skiploon shiny. It wouldn't count towards my living dex. The one that counts is the one that I'm going for. So the only one that counts is the Famfi. Even Donphan, if I get Donphan, it doesn't count. That's just the rules I do to make it harder for myself. There was some spots you can use to get a shiny seed from the raid, and there was a day skip to get the shiny raids. Okay, so is that kind of like how they did the Terra raids too? I kind of feel like the Terra raids you would do the same thing. Would you guys eat this sandwich? Be honest. The ham looks like they just cut it off the bottom of like an elephant's foot. Yeah, I would eat it. It's gonna imply you need a version 1 switch to host shiny raids. Okay, that makes sense. The beginnings. Alright. Oh, I just got the chills. See, like, I could easily just go in the desert and look for one, but I feel like that's such a bad idea. Back after an hour of grinding while there are 3 and Z80 at 1 shiny. Rubber band method. The ultimate shiny hunting method. Rubber band method. Let's do it. We're going. We're going in. We're going in. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh, I thought that Cacturn was a shiny for a second. You checked the building behind the tower? Did I check the building behind the tower? Oh, you're talking about the Zone 3 method. I don't know if you checked the building behind the tower. Because you can get a Spritzy over there. I think Scatterbug's up on the roof. It's really sad that I memorized that. But, hey. This is a bad idea. What am I doing? I'm gonna phase. We're going back. Molga's over there too? How'd you mess up your Shalfa hunt? There was definitely a shiny in that desert that I missed. And the only one I would have been okay with was a Sandile. You left the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Turbo was on, couldn't close game fast enough. Yeah, see, that's the fault of the turbo controller. I've never used one. I don't plan on using one. I think I have a shiny alpha, but does the lion look like shiny? He is like a lighter brown, like a yellowish brownish. I mean, I would say more like yellow, orange, brown mixture, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I just completely got the color wrong. You lost Shalfa Pancham. Macro controllers are life. Yeah, see, I just use the regular controllers. I don't need all that fancy stuff. Made it difficult to close. Weren't people using the turbo controllers on the Zone 3 method thing? Been hunting the fletchling and have lost 5 shinies. How do you lose 5 fletchlings? Does it fly away? No, the alpha doesn't fly away on the roof. Alphas don't fly away. Unless you're not going for the alpha one. Behind the zone. Oh, you might as well just go for the alpha. Because the alpha doesn't fly away. Dude, this Phanpy is pissing me off. Shiny Alpha Fletchling, they all flew away apparently. Have Shiny Alpha Litleo. I mean, check in the summary of it, and you'll see if it has a little sparkle icon next to it. Is it raining? Is it raining? Oh my god, it's pouring outside right now. Jeez. You look shiny. You're not shiny, though. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. This thing hates me. I'll get it. I'm just not gonna get it right now, because this is... No, I don't give up. I don't give up. There it is. Let's go! Yo, how many did I miss? Jeez, that is not as obvious as I was thinking. How many did I miss? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Alright, nature guesses y'all. You look like an adamant. It's an adamant, I'm guessing adamant. Lonely. It's lonely. Let me give my ranking. It is a D minus. D minus of a shiny. So for new people, I do S plus is the highest, so S plus, S minus, A plus, A, you know, so on. F minus is the lowest. This is a D minus. This thing is just, it's just no. It's just no. That's all I'm gonna go say without it. Alright. So let me update Let me update this really quick, and then we'll pick our next shiny that we're doing. Or not pick, but randomize it. So 64 and Fanfy. Done. Alright, and the next one we are doing is Brambleghast. Dude, what's with all of the freaking Gen 9 ones? Brambleghast. Is Ghost the better option to do for this one? Number 65, Brambleghast. Brambleghast doesn't fit, it's just going to be Brambleghast. Save. I just got to update YouTube really quick. Besides the auto generator, you can search up random Pokemon generator. That's how I found it. Brambleghast. Brambleghast. Yo, Markel, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Yo, y'all are really following me like crazy today, and I really appreciate that. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. I love it. Alright, do I need to update anything else? I don't think so. That's good. Alright. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a ghost sandwich. So I need to find the ghost thing. What's the ghost sandwich that I need? And it's going to be red onions. Shiny count 67? No. No. We don't do those jokes here. That is not allowed. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna skip it. We don't do that here. Yes, I am sure about that, and you know it. It's gonna be skipped. That's not shiny. We got Sandile anywhere? So I'm going up here, because I've hunted this one before, too. So I'm going up here, gonna make my sandwich. Yeah. No, we need to play ZA. I've done a lot of ZA, so I kind of want to just take a break from it and do this for a little bit. But I'll be back on ZA. There's no rush. What did I say was red onion? ZA's a grind? Eh. I'm doing megas right now. I'm doing all the megas, and I think I'm at like 40. So, I mean, it's taken a good while, but it's not the worst when it comes to shiny hunting. It's definitely not my favorite way of shiny hunting, but it's definitely not my least favorite. Oh, my towel fell. Hold on. Alright. So this one is going. You need a shiny Magikarp in ZA. Go to Zone 2 and just spam the fly method there. Now we're just gonna sit here because this one's just gonna be a sitting one. But we also have to evolve it. We have to do the steps, which is gonna suck. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? Oh wait, no, it's right there. Am I on the wrong ledge? I don't remember. It might be that one over there. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Holy cow. Could you imagine how horrifying that would be? You'll be back tomorrow? Alright, no worries. Oh my goodness, imagine how horrifying this would be if you saw that. I really love the concept of this Pokemon. I think it's so cool. Like some of the ideas that Pokemon comes up with for these are so unique. I'm gonna do it here. Switch up the zone a little bit. Brambleghast. Freaking Brambleghast. Is Bramblin's pretty much looks the same, doesn't it? I guess that's kind of obvious. I haven't done this hunt in so long. I don't really remember like how the shiny looked when I first did it. How did I see that? How did I freaking see that? That's insane. Oh my goodness, there's another one over there too. There's a second one. They don't roll. Oh, the shinies don't roll around. The shinies don't roll around. That's so cool. That is so cool. Where was the second one at? Wait, the shinies do roll around. Where'd it go? Did I lose that one? I just lost that second one. I lost it. There was a second shiny over here. That sucks. There was a second shiny. We just had a shiny fail. That sucks. This is such a fun hunt. There's a shiny. Oh, let's go. This one's done. Wait, is that another one up on the hill? I think there's a shiny up on the... I think there's a shiny rolling down the hill. I could be wrong, though. Come on, hurry up. Is this a shiny? No. Never mind. Oh, this is such a fun shiny hunt. I love it. Oh, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna give this a ranking of a C+. No, I'm gonna give it a B, just a B. This is a great shiny. I take that back of the C+. This thing is amazing. Oh, let's go. That's hilarious. Let's start walking it. And maybe I can find more shinies while I'm at it. There's another one. Oh, we got 3 of them. I just got 3 in like a minute. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have like a bunch of these things. Give me another one. Oh, that's hilarious. I want another shiny Bramblin. Oh, this is such a fun hunt. Are you okay? It looks like it's like it's an alien. It's like the face hugger in Alien. Oh my god, I love this. This might be my favorite hunt in this game. I don't think there's a better shiny hunt than this one. I don't know. Like in terms of how much fun it is. How many steps do I need to do with this guy? Is that another one? This guy right here? Never mind. We finished it! Alright, let me update while I evolve. Why did I rank the last one? That's not even the one we were hunting for. That rank doesn't count. I'm gonna give this one a B plus. I like it a little better. I like that it's dead. Like it looks more like a dead tumbleweed than one that just got ripped out. Here, let me put you here because I am going to save. And the next one we are doing Lileep. Where can I do Lileep at? What game is Lileep in? Can I not catch Lileep? Can I hatch for Lileep? No, wrong game. Masuda. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end now, and we'll start Lileep on the next stream, which is insane. I am gonna get off. So I will see you guys later. I had a blast shiny hunting today. It was so